that said like something about Seagull Joe. It was really funny. It was like lost to Seagull Joe at Big House or like Big House or something like that. It literally murdered me. But we do have the characters coming out, and it should be this is a very interesting one because we do have Tweek's Wolf, and then we have Seagull Joe's Palu.
Yeah, which I was about to say. I was like, I'm glad you know who's playing who right here, because I was like, okay, I would not put it past Tweek to play literally any character in the game. I know he has a wolf, and I have known Seagull Joe as a wolf player, but I know he has a Palutena, so this could have gone either way. But yeah, like you said, Tweek is going to be rocking it with the wolf, and Seagull Joe with that Palu.
Ooh, for shine conversion, they're not going to find it, but this ledge pressure is so cold. That's one thing I think Tweek does better than almost any other player. He reads aerial drift like it's a novel, like it's a New York Times bestseller. It's disgusting.
And that's one of the things that's so amazing, is that sometimes you watch Tweek and you get the impression that, oh, maybe he's just like reacting to all of this because he's got that insane gamer reaction time. But as it turns out, when you watch online and that's not really as viable of an option, you go, oh no, he actually just reads his opponent like a book.
Yeah. I love that platform. I love that platform there because you think he might come in for a cross up on shield, but that's like another level mix.
Man, I really got to wonder how Seagull Joe is going to play from behind. Obviously, getting the wolf to the ledge is going to be very important because Palu can definitely ledge trap and edge guard, in particular, this character really, really well.
I love the spacing here too. Oh, gamer tech, I'm down.
Definitely on purpose right there, but that did catch Tweek overextending, and it gave Seagull Joe free control of center stage.
Back to some nooch.
Definitely gives. Look at how much stage Seagull Joe has given up right there. I know he's trying to play behind that platform to maybe try and stop any aerial approaches from Tweek right there, but he is standing there and you are at the ledge. And as we already saw earlier, if you go off stage as Palutena, Wolf can blow up that recovery.
Oh, looking for ledge jump back. They're not going to find it. And a grab coming up. Not going to be greedy enough to get him killed, but it's just really bad positioning.
That's one of those little things that really goes underappreciated in this game, is how big it is to be ready to DI those ledge jumps. Nice counter though.
I love that because it's a mix-up on Tweeks, but you have to just go down with Yucky like that, and to read the any aggressive option coming down is so smart.
I really like, in particular, that's so good from Seagull Joe too, because anytime that a guy like Tweek is going high like that, you know that he's going to be coming down with an attack. He's not going to go straight to ledge because that leaves him wide open, and so the counter right there, perfect opportunity.
I love the dash dance.
And that right there is what I'm talking about, right? Is that if you go from high to low, right to the ledge without an attack out, you're opening yourself up to get hit right there at the ledge. And now Tweek, he knows he just needs like a back throw, a forward tilt. Any of that would do it because Palutena is not particularly heavy.
Yeah, it looks like he only wants to play in the corners just to see if we can get like a straight aerial, maybe even a grab to a throw kill. I mean, we're at 190, anything's possible. There we go. The classic goal.
Wolf blows up that Palutena recovery in so many ways at that ledge. At the high percents, yeah, you got the forward tilt. You can do that to a lot of characters, though, but that warp in particular is so easy to time that a guy like Tweek is not going to drop an opportunity like that.
Bread and butter. We're going to the bakery with this one. Forward tilt, yes, trying to catch it.
The short hops there from Tweek are nice, too, because that leaves him open to either go defensive or offensive in case that Seagull Joe tries to immediately go back on stage instead of to the ledge.
Spaces, all of them, out of short hops, are terrifying.
They fast fall so much, they have so many options, combos, man, you name it.
Like I'm telling you, like they're too fast. Like I don't think humans can actually react. Like I have a... Who knows?
It definitely invokes the animalistic instincts inside of me that makes me go, oh god, please no. Just like that. Thankfully for Seagull, though, he got hit by the sour spot right there. And once again, knowing the DI on that ledge trump, that time he's able to cover it with the Nair.
Air dodge down from Tweek. We're going to get back to ledge for a grab out of the corner there, too, with Seagull Joe spacing perfectly. Obviously wants to get in one of the safe aerials, spamming wall of back airs. The weight skis.
Ooh,
the no-weight skis.
That time he definitely got a little bit aggressive. He was like, oh man, I gotta finish out the stock, and Tweek had that frame 3 Nair ready. Back push should do it.
Yep.
It's good DI by Seagull too. Like, he was almost right into the corner, but that back throw with just a little bit of rage, it's way stronger than you think.
And honestly, that's the way that came to be is because it was coming out of like a short hop. We were talking about it. It's disgusting. You can do a cross up. You can do it. You can tomahawk. You can cross it up like that. Tweek. It looks like Seagull did. You notice that immediate fastball, you're getting that grab. You're dead.
Honestly, dude, I would say that like of Tweek's play, especially when he has a space on the field, is like a tomahawk.
Right.
Watch when, like, as a Wolf player myself, I always see Tweek do that, and I'm like, man, I wish I had movement like that.
That's nasty.
I wish I could break my opponent's ankles. That. But yeah, no.
Go ahead.
Game 2, we're going back to Pokemon Stadium 2. We didn't see any, stage switches or anything like that. So, Seagull Joe has probably got an idea of some kind of adaptation. I would guess probably he wants to be a little bit closer to these platforms since Palutena is so good at covering that aerial space.
Can't help but agree with you that, right? Can't help but agree with you on that one right there too. You obviously saw Tweek was wanting to get a lot of landing there, a lot of short hops in. So when you negate the option to like just freely land with an aerial, and you have to go through a platform, and then it gives you the mix up to like jump through or go somewhere else. So that's really good.
He's not able to guess correctly right there. Good counter there from Seagull. He knows that if Tweek misspaces that side B, that Wolf Flash, he's going to be dead. An excellent nair. Like I'm saying, Palutena can blow up Wolf when he's off stage.
I love the option of Tweek just to go for up B angles instead of using side B, because side B can get stuffed out by like a down tilt or something like that from Palutena a lot easier. Oh, the angle!
Giving yourself just enough time to get there on that down tilt, man. Very fortunate for Tweek there. Now we'll see. Again, here in center stage, I think that one thing that Tweek is definitely baiting Seagull Joe out a lot is he makes it look like he's overextended, and then oh, these tomahawks! I can't speak when these happen. Oh my goodness. All right, Seagull Joe. Man, down from the heavens, Palutena has to come. See, here's the thing, is that he got out to that big lead. I think he's had Tweek over 100% for a solid, 30, 40 seconds now. Just hasn't been able to close out that stock yet. Nice sliding forward tilt just to get a little bit of extra range. Tweek, he held down. That was so smart by Tweek. He held down on that recovery to make sure that he didn't get himself ledge trumped by the Palutena, and then he was able to go onto the ledge afterwards.
Disgusting. We were talking about it with Rick. You cover so much space, but with like a third of the projectiles too. Tweek is doing the same thing, which is how disgusting and fast you can be in the air.
Yeah, Wolf's got that crazy aerial drift. And the laser, that's what I'm saying, right? Is that Tweek makes it look like he's overextended, and then he just backs up with a laser in case Seagull Joe runs right at him, and gets that free, 5 to 10%.
It's crazy too. Just Tweek's so confident with double jumping in. Even every time you see him jump, a lot of double jumps are coming out too. And it's a really good thing to punish on most, but I feel like he's just baiting it here.
Well, and that's because he's got such good control of that aerial drift. You mentioned it. Wolf has very good aerial drift, but he's also got the ability to adjust that drift very freely, unlike a character like Roy or Chrom, right? And because of that, Tweek is so confident that he can be where he needs to be that the spacing can be used as a bait.
Oh, Wolf Flash to get back. It was a mix-up. Most players, it's a recovery option. For him, it's a mid.
And, and to his credit right there, Tweek also recognized very quickly, all right, the Explosive Flame came out, Seagull Joe's stuck in a lot of lag, so I get this Wolf Flash right here, but he's got to make the recovery against the Palutena ledge trap, which has been very, very nice from Seagull so far.
Looking for a something.
Looking for a big play to end it right now. 55%, I wouldn't be surprised to see this be like a shine into a Wolf Flash kind of ending.
I'm down. I'm down for whatever Tweek's got, man. Anything in the arsenal impresses me. Dash attack not going to break the space.
Seagull's not going to give up. Yeah, dash attack definitely to threaten a whole lot. We've seen Tweek threaten Seagull Joe's space level. We haven't seen him actively go on such an offensive that he goes from a long range to hitting you immediately. Right there, Seagull takes advantage with that Explosive Flame.
Yeah, and not to discredit Seagull Joe, keeping up pretty much in step here with Tweek.
Up right there. I think that caught Seagull. No, it did not catch his jump right there. That was good by Seagull to keep that online. 126 at the ledge. Great air dodge down to buy him some space, but the jabs are from middle.
Oh, forward tilt barely not going to connect to the up there. It's like a scoopy scoop.
Free laser there for Tweek, but the ledge trump is
on. But the immediate come off of ledge for Tweek was so good because you know that that Seagull Joe does not want to be there.
And then 187. Palutena is the kind of character that can make these comebacks, but this is to the point where you get grabbed once, you're dead. A spare nair, that can also close it out.
Yeah, it's at that point. Wolf has so many strong aerials. Just one of them connecting can kill.
That's one of the things that Wolf really has over a lot of characters in this game is, like, if you look back to Melee, for example, a lot of moves kill eventually, right? Like, eventually they'll get the job done. They'll put you in the blast zone. And in this game, many characters sort of have two types of moves. It's either they kill or they don't. But Wolf has a lot of moves that will just kill eventually. That Nair is a big one. Even something like the up air as well. It doesn't kill early, but it'll do it.
It'll get there. It will get there. And even the Nair, too, on that trade we saw. Strong move, especially when you have positioning advantage like the Tweek had there.
So 2-0 for him. Seagull took that to the last stock in that game, but, I think that he had a really hard time getting the combos started. That was the real big struggle for Seagull, was that early percent. Once he got Tweek up to about like that 70-80% range, he was able to play a little bit more freely, but I think that he just really struggled, and this is mostly doing props to a lot of really good spacing by Tweek and knowing what Palutena's combo starters are, that Seagull wasn't able to get those crazy 40-50% right off the bat that Palutena can sometimes do.